Anyway, new level, new devil. So, okay, what do you now by me telling you this, I already just done told you no matter what frequency somebody is in, they still got the same equal rights and chances to go to heaven and to go to hell. Why? Because that vibration, the Libra scale, is going to weigh everyone according to the vibration that they was on this frequency on Earth. So if I elevate to a higher vibration, that's surpassing my wings, basically. It's surpassing my wings. It's overachieving in this lifetime. So now that we get it, like the Libra scale is going to judge a person off the vibration they're in, rather than a low one or a high one. If you're in a high vibration, the expectations of you are going to be a lot higher. So that's what you're going to be judged for. Now that we get it, you see it's laws. I'm showing you the justice system in the spiritual world, how it works, the laws in the spiritual world. So when I really realized this when I started feeling alone. And I know God would never leave me alone. So I had to reevaluate myself and find out what's really going on. Because I was the same way about my twin as everybody else around us. But then God was like, I gave you a chance to heal. And when I was 33, I was terrible, I think. When it came down to hustling, hustling with drugs and hustling with this, doing all that, I was terrible. So, that's why you see some people say, damn, even a crackhead, even a junkie got a good marriage. That's because he got married to somebody in their vibration. You probably ain't looking within your vibration. See, them women wasn't gonna be able to come to me anyway unless I elevated completely out of this vibration. Unless it was a twin coming to save the day or something. You get what I'm saying? Not asking nobody. I'm not looking for nobody. You ain't gotta say, I'm already saved. I'm already good. I just gotta be patient at this moment. But I'm just telling y'all, you get me? I don't have to work. I want to work. The great thing about my stuff, it might not look good, but it's paid off. I want clothes. I want other stuff. I need to re-up on some stuff. So that's why you really can't judge someone. My biggest issue is people attracted to me on a higher vibration and wanting me and can't get to me because the energy is not letting them, because I haven't ascended to their vibration and they haven't descended to my vibration. In other words, we wasn't gonna be together. Like, I know my higher self twin. She kind of one of the ones that's getting on my nerves, I think. But it's certain twins, the ancestors and God told me to leave alone, let it go. And I see why now, because the vibration is different. The vibration is different. So, like I said, the good thing about twin flames, you can't share each other's disasters. Everything about you is perfect synchronicity. You like the same food, you like the same movies, gang. Everything good you like, everything bad you don't like, pretty much. Just like that, in that order. All your favorites, they favorite. And the best thing about it, if you get it right now, you gotta be on this journey. You gotta be on your path to get this right. Once you get this right, if you get it right, you can't share each other bad issues, STDs and all that stuff. Now don't quote me on that. And don't take that shit to the bank, because me myself need to do more research on it. And I'm just going to have to study, because it looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. So I'm going to start studying and start back studying so I can really get down with this stuff. But God gave me the basics of everything. And I already done tested it my whole life, so I know it works. And so basically, me and my twin was two angels put in this position. We high vibrational angel beings in the astro, earth, everywhere we go. Real high vibrational beings. We was put here for these missions. The same mission that people talk about us about, the same mission that people judge us for, the same situation and issues that people judge us for is the exact position we supposed to be in, because that's the mission that God put us in. Because see, we warrior angels. When we come to earth, incarnate in earth, we come here to fix stuff, to put back together stuff, to put things back right. Look at that bird laughing. So now, if you take a look back at me and her life, you start to see, oh wow, this do make sense. Because in this vibration, drugs has became like Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody's on drugs. Not like out of moderation, just on drugs. Because they feel like the economy's still rough, y'all. When the economy is bad for middle class and rich, it's terrible for the poor. It's life-threatening for the poor. Almost suicidal for the poor. So what you gonna do, be suicidal the rest of your life? So a lot of these people fix themselves by fixes, drugs. So I ain't gonna get too much in depth of this. I'm trying to keep them going. But right now, I'm just giving y'all a little sample of it. Now y'all know, especially my people, now you know better to call people out their names. Because for one, I'm thankful just for getting y'all attention. Because I'm born, like I said, that's why I stress the slum so much. That's my vibration. That's why I was born at. By you liking me and acknowledging me, that means you notice the good in me. There go my accomplishment and my reward right there. See what I'm saying? If I was in middle class vibration, it would be the same way. Whatever middle class, I don't know middle class people real true issues, but whatever middle class people true issues are, I would have probably been done perfected that and had it in moderation rotation by now. And then I would be faced with the choice to elevate to a rich, you know what I'm saying, class. The same process applies even going to the wealthy class from the rich class. Now this is simple. Now this is basics. I'm trying to tell y'all this because one thing I noticed that my people really got a problem with is gossiping and judging and talking about folk. It ain't, the jokes and the comedian stuff is all right, but keep it in your vibration. You need another comedian for the other vibration. That's why I said Cat Williams and Kevin Hart is no comparison. It's no comparison. See, the only reason why y'all was forced to call me out of my name is because I got robbed and everybody wanted my status. But I was trying to tell y'all all the stuff that I accomplished and go look it up. Because once you look it up and realize that, you're going to realize I never had a drug problem. I was just doing stuff out of moderation. So when you get to this pinnacle, the ceiling part of any vibration, remember what I said, you're going to probably be alone. Because you're stuck in a rock and a hard place because your lover probably don't want to do out of moderation like you do. She or he probably stuck on doing the same thing and love to do a lot of it, overly consume it, overindulge in it. See what I'm saying? That's how that works, y'all. And once you start putting this into play, all of y'all, you gonna feel a release, a pressure, and you gonna feel a god awful lot of peace overcome you. You're gonna feel a lot of Jesus peace overcome you. You're gonna surround you. You're gonna be like, wow, that's a load off my shoulder. And you know, I learned a lot of this from looking at armies and militaries and stuff. You know, out here in this world, money and color and race, all that matters, but it don't in the military. People gotta think about this. It don't in the military. The military gonna put y'all in the same group. And then you become what? Warriors. Just like I'm a war angel. And what do soldiers, warriors want to do? They really, even once they off the battlefield, they still want to be in the battlefield. So 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna do what? Move to the slum, move to the hood, rather they put a nice house there or not. So now that we get it, y'all. So the situation with my twin and me, it never was a problem outside of the confrontations we had with each other. It never really was a problem between us because I always understood her situation. I just was arguing with her because I knew she loved the situation. And I was basically telling her, if you're gonna be obsessed and overindulge in this situation, then I'm gonna be forced to be alone till I die unless I elevate to a high vibration. But I gave it a lot of thought, and I realized I've been having a woman on my arm, on my shoulder since high school. So being alone right now is a much needed patience. Y'all get what I'm saying? So when you look at me and you trying to judge me for the roughness that I got, even if I got wealthy or rich, I would still have this roughness about me, because you, like they say, you could take a person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. They call me and my twin ininvitable, but it's gonna be invitable. And this and out in the last little bit of our lifetime, it's gonna be invitable because we difference. Not like no Karen difference. We difference in something that's been missing for a minute. We difference in letting the boss know when they overworking their employee. We gonna be the employee that's the voice for the rest of the employees. But if you slaving us to death, we working every weekend and you ain't gave us the time off, we gonna be the one that verbally let you know that. See what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I gotta get out of this heat. But so just think about that when you judging not just others but yourself. When you trying to group up with friends that's way out of your league, don't group up with friends that's got more than you and that you can learn from unless you willing to embrace what they had to do to gain what they got more than you. See, stuff like that comes with discipline. You feel what I'm saying? God never give a person more than they can bear or handle. And normally, if you stay poor and you stay in a position where you ain't never got that much money, there's a great reason why you ain't never got that much money. You probably got a habit that would kill you instantly once you get that money. So if you want to excel out of that vibration into another vibration, you must pause moderation. That means you're going to have to stop all your temptations until the dark night of the soul say complete. Now you can go to your next vibration. Peace and love out there, y'all. And give God the glory.